run started. And here we go from Chicago. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. From the 46. It's taken in by Romadunze. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw by Williams. That's to Dunze again. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Chicago first down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off. That's Bobby Wagner. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Trap 60, trap 60.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Offense in the hurry up here. Running back sent in motion. Man in motion, headed right. Daniels throwing on 3rd. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears nearly take it back for a pick 6, but he's stopped at the very last moment.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Swift will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Williams set to pass. connects. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Sending a receiver left.
19 Tiger.
Daniels from the pistol. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 20.
19 tight. 19 tight.
First down.
60 Eagles. 6.
On first down, here's Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
16 yards.
Cougar 19.
First down.
Cougar 19.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. It's an early lead for the Bears. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
19-18.
Eckler running dead ahead. Into the second level past the 30. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
Alert! Alert! Here we go! Here we go! 70 Timberwolves. 70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go!
Here's Daniels. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders start to fight back with their first points of this game. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Staying grounded with Swift. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. And Washington into the dime here, defending pass, third down coming. That one's nabbed by Komet. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Williams from the gun. Completed over the middle. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Chicago first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First down, here's Swift. Has a lane inside the 35. And he's all the way down at the 32-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Williams on first down. He's got competition holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
All right, here we go. Second down. Another try following the sack. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come up first and 10. On play action, Williams. Caught just shy of the goal line. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take the lead just before halftime. It's a roll the dudes, a touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Austin Eckler on the return. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears will add to their lead at the end of the half. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just like that, I love the journey. A unit that doesn't get to celebrate the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
Eckler now to return it. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. He's back to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Ready? Cowboy 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther.
Throwing here just before halftime. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Timeout Chicago. It uses its seconds. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. They send a man in motion. One final shot before the half. A massive shot towards the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders cut into the lead on the last play of the half. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. And the kick is good, so they take some valuable points off that lead right at the end of this half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Eckler now to return it. Making some progress here. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
They'll start the drive with Eckler. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 49-yard line.
This is Eckler on second. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. Offense up to the line fast.
And it's 3rd.
Third and short, Daniels. Trying to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. Tyreek Stevenson has it. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You can know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, Williams. That's complete to the rookie out of Missouri. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
At the 47-yard line.
Running behind center with Swift. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, that's a run that's whole home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second and 8. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Toss play, Swift. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Swift. And he stops, so that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Filthy. What is up?
Going on again with Swift. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Hey, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a Romadunze touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Play fake here, Daniels. Put the body on the line for his team. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 16 yards.
Play action now, Daniels. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Going on 1st down, Daniels. Fits it through the middle. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
They're trying something here. They fake the spike. And he hauls in the touchdown. The fake spike works. The Commanders now within 1 score in the 4th. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And now the Commanders face a very important 2-point attempt. This could decide things. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. All right, so for the time being, we stay in a 1-possession game, Brock, but they were trying to make it a 2-score game with that 2-point conversion.
You could feel it. Killer mentality on that sideline. They wanted to put this game away. And if they're getting that aggressive right there, no doubt, this defense wants to play with the same aggression. Buckle up, offense. Pressure's coming. They're going to want to force this one and this offense into a mistake and seal this game now.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. This drive is going to begin with a run by Swift. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now Williams. Complete right side. Burton has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Komet's got it, left side. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. First and 10 from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. That's more on the quick slant. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's got the first down for the Bears, Brock, and that should clinch them this win.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he's going to get this down to the 9.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the New York Giants. The longtime Panther Graham Gano has us set for a start as we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Looking to throw is Williams. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
To throw, it's Williams. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll go. Here's Williams. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Tracy going to get it on first down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Now it's Wilson. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Johnson. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
It's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
That is caught. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Giants get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Giants 7. Bears nothing.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
That's over the middle and caught by the rookie. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago. Off the bootleg, it's Williams. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown.
DJ Moore, 47 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from evening this one up. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams. And that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start with a run by Tracy. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 47-yard line.
Here's Wilson. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants! Malik Neighbors, 53 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And that is incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Throwing is Williams. And that will be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
On 4th down, here's Williams. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just float from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Now Wilson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Brings up 3rd.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And he will have the first down. He winds up taking a pretty good shot that time.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Again, Wilson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Running left is Tracy. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
That was a good illustration of setting the edge as a defensive end, being able to make sure that you stay on your feet no matter what type of block, and you're not going to get pushed it.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Gano the extra point. And it's now 21-7.
The score, Giants 21, Bears 7.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
To throw, Williams. He's going to look deep for more. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring.
Touchdown, New York. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdowns.